This song's such a bop. All right, we're live. Let's pop out my chatty poo. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Bing, bing, bong. Beautiful. The big, beautiful stream. I sound like Mr. Donald. Do I have anything else that I need to set up? I think I'm good. Oh, you know what? I need to get up the materials list because we have some more materials to do. Congrats, Sneaky Assassin, on getting first. Welcome in, everyone. How are you guys doing? We have our materials list right here. This is the one. And then I just need to get a bunch of items. So let's get to it. Yesterday we were doing a survival stream. I'm gonna do another one today. And then I might go back to editing and stuff periodically, but figured I would do another stream. Is it bad if I have 117 notifications? Depends on what it's for, I would say. What are the notifications for? I have like literally thousands of unread emails because I get sent so many emails that just like don't really matter that much to like actually open them, but I look at the notification, you know, and then I like ignore them. What's up, Throwable Cube? My girlfriend, she actually marks every email as read or not, and I didn't think anyone actually did that. That's so crazy to me. But yeah, like if you look at her email, which don't look at her email, but if you did, it's like so organized, bro. It's like there are no notifications. They're literally all just random YouTube notifications. That's fair. I have a lot of people that I'm subscribed to that I haven't watched in a long time, so I feel like I get it. Okay, let's just look up the word yellow, right? And let's find all the things that are yellow that we haven't done yet. Okay, candles. Alrighty, candles are the next thing. Candles are crafted using what, a string and a honeycomb? Okay, cool. I actually know crafting recipes. You know, since the crafting recipe book got added to the game, I feel like I don't remember a lot of the newer crafting recipes because I just like don't need to, you know? So I'm kind of surprised that I know that. This is my bee farm. Ignore the missing textures. They've been like that for like a year, but I keep forgetting to fix it, so I guess I need maybe 2 stacks. Whee! I mark everything red because it bothers me to have notifications. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. What does my phone look like? I wonder how many notifications I have. Let me go over here. Let's see. Okay, Gmail. No, even though I have thousands of notifications, like on my home screen, my Gmail just doesn't show anything. I don't know why, to be honest, but it doesn't. X-ray counts as cheating. I would agree with that. I don't personally X-ray. Although occasionally I use free cam, and like if I'm like trying to look at a build, like this is X-ray, but like I think I'm to a point in the game, and you may disagree with me on this, but you're wrong if you do, because my opinion is correct. I'm to a point in the game where I'm like almost incapable of cheating. No, that's not true. But I'm to a point in the game where that scared me. I'm to a point in the game where I have I have so much of every resource, you know? Like, what are the real odds that I need to X-ray, you know? If I ever wanted to make like a netherite beacon, that would be like the one instance where I'd be like, okay, X-raying would make sense. I'm not gonna do it, but like I would understand why someone does. I feel like there are so many people who play Minecraft and do it off stream. And if you play Minecraft off stream and then make a claim like, you know, I'm the first person to get a netherite beacon, like I don't believe you. Or just I got a netherite beacon at all. I don't believe you if you did it off stream. that's the wrong thing. 2 stacks should be perfect for 8, but oh, I need the one other variant though, because I need the regular undyed candle. And then we can mark down a bunch more items. First time I got him with that. It only, dude, you know, it only got me because yesterday, my mob switch, I wonder if my mob switch is working now. Okay, it should be. Yesterday, my mob switch was off and a creeper almost exploded me. I'm very used to playing in this world where I have, you know, pretty much constant safety because, you know, there's no mobs like ever. That like, it surprised me to actually have a mob try and kill me. Or like it scared me. One place behind, it would be perfect. I knew it. As soon as I read that message, I knew it was going to be because they were going to be in 6-7 place. Shut up. I still don't understand that meme. I'm such an unk. All right. However, would an unk have one of every type of candle? Maybe. But I don't care if they do, because I'm cooler than them. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, that's 17. Perfect. So we can mark off all the candles. There should be 17 candles. Beautiful. Blue, brown, candle. Ah, my favorite color of candle. Candle. Isn't that a great candle color? Candle? Okay, we got that one. This one. There are so many items, but the dyed items do make up a large amount, so we're getting a lot of them here. I'm so excited to build an auto sorter, man. It's gonna be so beautiful. I'm gonna have every item in the game get sorted. It's gonna be amazing. How is everyone doing for Nona November? Oh, the years that I participated in that. Anyways. Okay, what's the next colored item here? Let's just look up yellow. There are 12 different yellows. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, concrete, let's do next. Are we finally back to the volcano automatic sorter project? Yes. I took a little break from doing the sheep fricker to work on this. It's really hot in my room. I might need to take off my sweatshirt in a minute. Oh, I guess I should just grab some sand and gravel. Ooh, okay, I was gonna say, do I have sand? I do have sand, it's just not out. It's all in shulker boxes. Okay, so if I do like... If I get 32 of... Or if I do 4 of each die... That'll get me 32 of each of the concretes. And then I will just turn the concretes into the various colors. And then I'll have both concrete powder and concrete, I'll have concrete powder and I'll have concrete blocks. Oh, we're so close. Okay, we just need, what, one more stack? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, beautiful. So then I just need to take half of each of these. What's up, Teriyaki? How's it going? Take half of each of these and put them away so that I don't accidentally convert all of them. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Is that enough? Okay, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, cool. Perfect. So then I just need to put these through here. And then I'll grab some blocks to push them through at the end. Ah! I've fallen. I guess deep slate and cobblestone should work. Okay, beautiful. I like doing these blocks because it makes me feel like I'm actually getting a good amount of progress done. When we get through all of the colored blocks, once we get done with all the colors, it's gonna go back to the progress being really slow, and it'll be like, oh, I gotta get a bunch of random blocks that are hard to obtain, so. Doing good, Dash, how about you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing all right. Yeah. We're just gathering up a bunch of items. Wondering where Altarok is, though. That guy was like, Dashpum, you better do a survival stream, or I am going to blow up a school. That's actually a direct quote from Altarok. He said that. And now, where is he? Nowhere to be found. So, kind of cringe of him to do that. Personally, I'm anti-blowing up schools, guys. I know this is a strong stance to take, but I'm personally against blowing up schools. I know, hot take from Dashpum. This guy always has the bravest and boldest of takes. I know, but sometimes you gotta stand by your morals and you gotta make a hot take, It's funny to me when people get mad that I make hot takes because it's like that's what it's called. It's called a hot take because it's hot. Like you're not necessarily supposed to agree with it. I'm listening to this while writing a story and reading comments. Bro is ADHD maxing. That is a lot of things to be doing at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're just slowly but surely getting 8 of each of these concretes. I don't want extra because then if I put extras in, then it's kind of annoying for reasons that I'll explain later. For reason, I don't know if I'll explain them later during this stream, but you'll eventually see why it's annoying to have extras. I think I'm actually going to have extras because I think you only need 6 of each item, but I do 8 just so I have a few extras. But I don't want to have like a crazy amount of extras. So this is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Whee! I make a hot take that Minecraft pirates are great. I think it would be pretty cool to have pirates. I don't know if that's a hot take though. I feel like it'd be cool, at least if we had like pillagers as pirates. There's this YouTuber that I really like. I'm totally forgetting what his name is. But they make videos that are just like update idea type stuff. Oh, why did I only get 8? Oh, interesting. I guess I only needed 8. I don't know why I got 16 of all of these. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But they make a lot of really good like update idea videos, and I love like most of their suggestions. And one of them was like pirates as or like pillagers as pirates, and I think that would be a lot of fun if you came across pirates once in a while. Add a lot more life to the ocean. I feel like the ocean is such a barren place, man. The ocean needs an update. I mean, the end needs an update more, but if we were to get an ocean update, I think a lot of people would be happy. The main thing is the ocean just needs to be deeper. I can't believe that I didn't even realize this until like recently when people started pointing it out, when people were speculating about an ocean update with the spears. But like, how did Mojang add all of these, like all these things in the Caves and Cliffs update and not add, and they didn't add frickin', why can't I scroll? Oh, that's why. They didn't add, just like, what's it called? They didn't just make the oceans deeper. Oh, whoa, we might be done with all the dyed blocks. We got candle, carpet, concrete powder, glazed terracotta, regular terracotta, stained glass, and wool, and then we have all the dyes as well. Oh, that's so hype. I gotta figure out how to actually count all of the items we have, because I liked what I was doing for a while was I was updating the thumbnail every so often to have a new amount of items on it. But I can't even, I'm so bad at using Excel. Oh man, I have a class next semester that I'm gonna need to know how to use Excel for, I'm pretty sure. This isn't even Excel, this is Google Sheets, but I should take like an online course or something just so that I know how to use Excel when I get to the class. Although maybe they're just gonna go over that in class, but I kind of feel like they might not. Okay, that is huge. That's so huge. We just got a lot of stuff done. Let's find another block type and just knock all of them out. Pottery sherd, anvil or armadillo scute. Oh, black candle? We should have black candles. Okay, let's do Blackstone. Blackstone blocks should be pretty easy. What's up, Tree Man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I have 2 shulker boxes left. I mean, I can obviously get more, but I love being rich in Minecraft. Being rich in Minecraft is so sick. Like, and once I have this auto sorter, man, I'm so excited for the ability to just like find all my items easily and have bulk storage for items that I might have a lot of, you know? It's gonna be amazing. I have a quick question. I want to start making Minecraft content. How should I start? Find something that you're passionate about within Minecraft and talk about it, or make a video about it. You know, and whatever you do, you ideally want to find something that other people aren't doing. Okay, so there are slab, there are stair variants, there are wall variants, then there are polished ones of all of those. Should I just use a grindstone? Maybe I should, but I'm being kind of lazy here. Now, where did I put that? Oh, I put it right here. Okay, so we have these 4. Right? Then we have... Then we're gonna do... Bam. Beautiful. Okay. We have those, and then we can make that as well, the chiseled Blackstone. We're gonna use that to make a bunch of these. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So we have those ones, and then we need a bunch more so that we can then take that and turn them into the brick variants. And then we go bam, 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 bam. And then there are cracked bricks as well, right? There's like polished cracked bricks, I think. I think that exists. Or am I incorrect? That's a thing, right? Let me make you have to smelt bricks. Okay, that's what I thought. Whee! Oh, I already have a bunch down here. Why do I just have all these items? That's so convenient that I have them, but I'm surprised that I have them. Alright, I'm not really complaining, but it is a little interesting that I just have those. Oh, wait, what? What? You can't make... Why? Why are you only... That's so weird. Oh. Huh. Is that all the Blackstone items? Oh, I need a bunch of pressure plates. That is odd. That is certainly odd. Huh. Could have sworn you finished that auto sorter? No, I did not. At no point did I finish the auto sorter. I just took a break from it. Oh, I don't have the bricks. See, that's our problem here. There we go. And then cracked, and then those, and then let's see, am I missing anything? Blackstone, we have slab, we have stair, we have wall. Then we have chiseled, polished Blackstone. We have that. Then we have cracked, polished Blackstone bricks. We have. I don't have gilded Blackstone. I don't even know if I would have that in my chest. I think I have to just go to a bastion and gather that. I need suggestions for what to make out of clay. Dash Pum 4 statue, obviously. I feel like that doesn't even need to be said, does it? Who has the Chula totem other than Dash Pum? Probably a lot of people have their pets as totems, because the totem pets texture pack has like, I want to say like at least 10,000 downloads. While I'm here, should I just mine a couple of this? Because I'm just thinking that I'm going to need it probably pretty soon. Like nether quartz. Nether quartz ore I probably don't have. And then like same with nether gold ore. While I'm here, I might as well grab it. Sorry, I'm late. I had a meeting. Yeah, how dare you? I did a survival stream. Not exclusively for you, but per your request. And then bro isn't even here. SMH. Alright, we get it. We get it, Mr. Piglin. You like gold. Oh my goodness. Interdimensional villager killing is so epic. Finna lose No Nut November because of it. What? Who said that? Must have been the wind. Nobody said that. Strike that from the record, Your Honor. Okay. Whee! Oh, Pesto got here for that. Pesto did not hear that. Hi, Pesto. I'm just talking about normal things. Just talking about normal things like a normal guy. Is this easy mode? This is easy mode. Is there gilded Blackstone here that I can steal? Why do I not see gilded Blackstone? I thought that was like I thought that was like a pretty common block. Did I steal the gilded Blackstone already? Where's my gilded Blackstone at? Dash is doing No Nut November because he's allergic to peanuts. There's no dirty connotation here. I'm doing No Nut all the time, bro. No Nut year round. Why are you guys down here? Get owned, loser. Okay, so I have learned the deep slate is on the inside. I am a little concerned because I apparently didn't clear this place out that well because there were a bunch of piglin brutes down there. Okay, I see one up there. He's probably gonna see me soon. I don't think the piglin brutes should do all that much damage to me, but I'll pop a gap just in case one comes at me. I'd like to have the extra 2 hearts. Seems like that would be useful. Every year he's allergic. I'm only allergic during the month of November, though. Ooh, Gilded Blackstone. My greedy ass wants to take the free gold, but I literally have shulker boxes upon shulker boxes of it. I'm just gonna break that so that I don't go to it in the future. I don't waste my time. Aw, that's going into the lava. Whee! I feel like the piglin brute was like right nearby here. Where did you go, mister? I hear him. Oh, hey. Oh, you do like a heart? Okay, we're chilling. You're not particularly dangerous to me. I mean, if I had like 5 of them on me, maybe. But like 1 of them, doesn't really do very much. Bro is so rich he just breaks the chest and ignores it. Well, the main reason I do that is just so that that's so sad. I just do that so that I don't see it in the future. If I ever loot this again, I don't see that there's a chest there and think, oh, this is not looted or something. Or, oh, I must have missed that chest. See, like, I kind of want to go break that chest. That's my strategy for just, like, avoiding wasting my time. I try to loot, or I try to break chests if I don't need the stuff in them. And then the items will just despawn, and I'll go on my merry way. Are you getting all the nether stuff? I just did Blackstone, and now, but yeah, maybe I will just go and do nether stuff. I'm just doing Blackstone for now, but nether stuff does kind of make sense, since I'm in the nether anyway. I'm trying to figure out what other items are in the nether that I would really need a lot of. I probably don't have very much warped or crimson wood to make stuff with. What else? Wow, there are really not very many gilded Blackstone blocks in here, dude. I could have sworn there was more gilded Blackstone here. Chat, am I crazy, or should gilded Blackstone 100% be craftable? I feel like gilded Blackstone is a really nice looking block, and I would love to be able to craft it. I feel like just make it a Blackstone. Like, it could be expensive too. Like 1 Blackstone surrounded in 8 gold ingots or something would be fine. At least it would be craftable. It would be like a symbol of wealth. I had a Snickers the other day. Pesto got us Halloween candy, and I don't think this is intentional, although she does joke a lot about wanting me to die so that she can take my money. Joke. No, she just jokes about feeding me nuts. She likes to joke about how funny it would be if I died from nut poisoning. Pause. But she got us like Halloween candy, and like I don't know why. This must I think it's just like I don't know, maybe Snickers are a really popular candy, but like I swear like half of the candy that was in that bag were Snickers. Like there are like 10 different types of candy in that bag, and like half of them were Snickers. And I don't really know why, but they were. I feel like I already have these blocks, but I'll just mine a couple while I'm at it so that I don't have to get them out of my shulker box. Snickers are very popular. Are they really? Man, when I was a kid and so little Dash Pum lore for you guys. I was not always allergic to peanuts. I've always been allergic, at least, well, as long as I can remember, I've been allergic to tree nuts. But only a few years ago did I find out that I was allergic to peanuts. I previously had not been. So I have eaten Snickers before, and I never thought they were all that good. I thought they were like a pretty mid candy. Like a Three Musketeer is so much better. You know what? You know what's crazy? When I was a kid, I don't think I was that into, or sorry, not Three Musketeer. I meant to say a Milky Way. When I was a kid, I wasn't that into Three Musketeers, but I think Three Musketeers are actually like one of my favorite candies now. They're like very simple. It's just chocolate and nougat, and it's pretty good, and I like them. Glad we agree, Dash. I will die if I eat all nuts, which sucks because I love nuts. Oh, Alterock, what are we gonna do with you? That is loud. Oh, these are the items that I need. I need all the nether foliage. I didn't think about that. Like the crimson nylium, the warped vines, these guys. Oh, I don't get these. Oh, nuts. Pause. Or like unintentional pun, I guess. I guess I need these, right? I haven't used these shears in ages. I need these mushroom guys, which are a little bit harder to come by. Do I have netherrack already? I'm thinking I'm just gonna put this down and I'll start organizing my items. The nether woods are gonna take a minute because there are just so many of them. Or all the nether stuff as a whole, I guess, is just gonna take a minute because there's like, you know, all of these different variants of blocks. One time when I was younger, I had so much candy I puked. That's actually that's so sick. Halloween was the one day a year that you could eat so much candy that you could puke. And that's beautiful. That's what America is all about. You know, I was talking to one of my roommates earlier, and I was saying, you know, when I was a kid, I definitely remember thinking, like, when I grow up, I'm gonna just like have ice cream for dinner every night. And I realized that I have not exercised that ability in my life a single time. Like I could have ice cream for dinner, but I have chosen not to. And that's kind of crazy. Young me would be so disappointed. One time I ate Jell-O for dinner. That's kind of sick. I do not like Jell-O. Hot take, Jell-O is neither tasty nor has a good texture. I don't like either. There's like literally nothing I like about Jell-O. Pesto really likes Jell-O shots, and every time she suggests them, I'm just like, oh boy, here we go again. It's like eating a slime. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna host a poll. I'm curious. What do you guys think? Are you guys into Jell-O? Yes or no? Do you like Jell-O? Yes or no? I guess maybe I could have added an option for the middle ground. You know, the other day I hosted a poll for if people liked roller coasters, And I totally didn't think to add the option of I have never been on one. And there were a lot of people in the comments just being like, I've never been on one. I don't really know. And that's crazy. What a sad life, man. Sad life to never have been on a roller coaster. I live for my roller coasters. The worst time of the year is winter because all of the amusement parks close. At least I'm on the East Coast, so pretty much all of them close because most of them are not indoor. And so I just get sad because there's no roller coasters. It's a terrible, terrible time to be alive, chat, truly. All right. I'm gonna just mine this big old tree. Yes, 71%. Okay, that's not crazy. Check Jen in Discord. This is what's so important. SenorFishy, I'm gonna take away your mod, bro. I'm taking away SenorFishy's mod. Bro has done that multiple times where he goes, check general, very important, and then it's just nothing. Bro, it's never very important. Bro is gonna be the boy who cried wolf one day. One day, SenorFishy is gonna be like, Dash, check general, it's very important. The Discord is getting raided with NSFW bots. And I'm gonna be like, no, it's not. You're just lying to me to get me to look at a stupid picture of myself. Please check again. I'm gonna beat you over the head with this netherite pickaxe. In Minecraft, of course, chat. In Minecraft. Gotta say in Minecraft or else it's illegal. I think. I don't know. I don't know how threats work. I don't think they're good, though. That's why you say in Minecraft, and then you're legally absolved of anything. You can say... No, I'm not going to say that joke. Mr. Donald will kill me. You could be in North Korea and say, I disagree with what Kim Jong-un does in Minecraft, and then it's fine, you know? Dude, they should have a North Korea Minecraft server. That'd be so fire. It would be. Everyone just has to build statues of Kim Jong-un. SenorFishy, I'm literally... I'm gonna do it in real life. I'm gonna bring this pickaxe out of Minecraft. Somehow. I'll figure out a way. So are there only a few... Are there... I feel like there's one additional type of foliage in the warp forest, and I didn't know that. But I'm looking at it, and like if we match everything up, right? We have this, and then we have crimson roots or sprouts, and we have this, but there's no equivalent of the roots. Or no, there's no equivalent of the sprouts. And that's pretty interesting if you ask me. Dash is gonna unload his Minecraft YouTuber urges onto SenorFishy. Whoa now. Whoa now. I threatened to beat SenorFishy with a pickaxe, not assault SenorFishy in a Minecraft YouTuber-y way, okay? I have no desire or intentions to be the typical Minecraft YouTuber that we all think of. Unless you mean insanely rich. I do have desires to be insanely rich. I'm trying to have millions of dollars so that I can open my own amusement park. That's the ultimate goal in life. I don't know if I would even want to do that, but I think it would be so cool to... Dude, I don't know if you guys heard. You guys probably didn't, but if you know... Do you guys know who Travis Kelce is? He's married to Taylor Swift, and he's a big football player. That dude just invested like $1 billion or something into the Six Flags, and like... That's who I'm trying to be. I wanna just be like a major shareholder in an amusement park at the very least. And then like think about it, bro. I could then have a say. I could be like, yo, this park is horribly mismanaged. Fix it. And then they would have to, because I'm a shareholder. Cancel Dash? What did I do? Wait, they're married now? I thought so. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I thought they were married, or at least engaged or something. Pesto, are you still here? Do you know? Pesto would know. Pesto is the biggest Taylor Swift fan in the world, chat. I don't know if you guys know that about her. She loves Taylor Swift. She saw the Eras Tour 4 times. Me when I lie. I think they're engaged. Fair. I genuinely don't think that marriage is going anywhere good. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna weigh in on whether... I don't know them personally to know well enough if they're a good match or not. I feel like weighing in on some random couple's relationship is kind of weird behavior. I don't think they're gonna make it. Like, you don't know them. What do you know? Realistically, most of you are like 8 years old. What do you know about real relationships? You know, I think I read a study at some point, or I probably, realistically, I don't know how to read, so I probably saw this study on TikTok or something. But there was a study about like one of the most common causes of divorce is money issues, and so I believe, like, statistically speaking, wealthier people are, like, less likely to get divorced because they don't have those same money issues. You can fact check that if you want. I don't know if that's actually true, but I heard it on the internet, and nobody would lie on the internet, because why would they? You know? Why would you lie to me on the internet? What's your goal? Nobody lies on the internet. I got cheated on by my first girlfriend. I'm kind of an expert in how a relationship goes. You got cheated on by your first girlfriend? Aren't you like 12 years old? Well, like, what are we... How? Alterock knows the struggle. He's all grown up. Surprised Alterock has even had a girlfriend. He's literally a YouTube moderator for a streamer, for a Minecraft YouTuber, and bro's saying he's had a girlfriend. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. No, that was wrong. Wait. There we go. Thank you. All right, better. Why would the lie detector, why would me searching up on Google lie detector meme show up with the truth one? That's not the one I wanted, obviously. I typed in lie detector, not truth detector. You got it wrong the first time, Dash, you stupid head. In my defense, I think the whoever titled that is stupid. You stupid fart face. No! Dude, back when that was like the peak of insults, you couldn't say anything to that. It was just like, oh, I'm a stupid fartface. I guess this is my life now. And you just had to deal with that. Crazy the world we used to live in. Oh boy, time to go up my ladder and yeah, and have that happen. Oh my gosh, so stupid. All right, I'm getting rid of the ladder. Here's the plan. I'm gonna put a chest at the bottom that has the ladder in it. So in case I ever... SenorFishy, okay. In case I ever don't have the resources, like a firework to get up, I can just use the ladder. I got yelled at by a teacher once because I jokingly called my friend a stupid fart face. Dude, so I've been watching the It spin-off show, and in it, one of them cursed, and one of them cursed in the show, like in front of their teacher, and their teacher got mad about it, and I forgot that that's how it used to be, because I have had multiple students in my classes curse like while talking to the teacher, and the teacher does not care. And it's such an interesting thing. I don't understand, honestly, to begin with, why a teacher would care about that. Maybe when you're like really young, but I feel like that's still just like a construct. That's still like, we only get mad about it because we're told that children shouldn't be able to curse. But like, if you're above a certain age, you can curse. But why? Why are only people above a certain age able to curse? I don't really understand what the point of that is. Okay, let me launch Lunar Client. We are doing a duel against Mr. Fishy. Rip ladder. Dude, that ladder's been there since day one. That ladder is an OG. It was stupid face, not stupid fart face. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, yay, the terms and conditions updated. I'm going to accept that without reading them and hope that they don't give away my likeness so that I can be created with AI once I die. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I know people will hate me for saying this. I think it would be pretty cool to be an AI person. If I can write in what I will and won't allow them to do with my likeness, I think it would be pretty cool to be AI. Especially if I could, like, if like my kids and stuff could, if you could use the money. Listen, I guess I don't want the corporation to do it, but like, let's say I sold my likeness to a corporation and made them give, and like in the contract, it stipulates that like, you know, 15% of the or not 15, like maybe like 50% of the profits goes to like an animal shelter, like animal shelters. Like that'd be worth it because like I'm dead. What's like, who cares? I'm dead. I don't care if you defile my corpse for money. If I'm dead and I can use my likeness to benefit the world in any way, I will gladly do that. What are we doing? Are we PvP clubbing or are we MC PvP? It's MC PvP club or Mindman clubbing. All right, chat. Are we ready for this, chat? This is gonna be the greatest duel in the history of ever because I have not PvP'd since a YouTuber event I was in like a week ago. Oh my gosh, it's off-brand connection. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking cocoa bean. I love Minecraft skins so much, bro. It's amazing that somebody can just be a cocoa bean. That's awesome. I love that skin. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is sword? Okay. All right. Get ready for me to lose. That's the right mentality. I'm glad you have that. Oh wow, I suck. I'm missing so many of these hits. Good round, good round. Me and Dash literally practiced a trap for the YouTuber event for an hour and a half just for him to not be able to do it. Yeah. So unfortunate. At least there's a small chance that I have like 5% of that. There's a chance that I have like 5 seconds of screen time at most. I would be surprised if I even had any screen time at all in this video, because there were a lot of YouTubers in it and I died pretty fast and I did nothing. Oh. Oh, why is SenorFishy so laggy, bro? Oh my gosh, it's hard to fight him. Or maybe it's me, but it seems like it's him. Oh my gosh. Did bro turn on the ping spoofer? What is this? Bro is so laggy. Holy. Bro's doing the 8-bit will strats and turning on his axe. Dude, bro was so laggy. Oh my gosh. That second round. GG. Clip that? Why? I'm not clipping that. You can clip it. All right, good game. All right, back to mining and crafting. All right, we got a bunch of items. Oh, it's me. It looks just like me. Oh, that's Alterock. Is this AI? Is this a real? No, this has got to be AI, or maybe like a or is this just like video game graphics? It kind of just looks like video game graphics. Yeah, it's AI. Okay. Fair enough. Dash scroll up? No. Nope. I will not. I will not scroll up. Gilded Blackstone, yay! Polished Blackstone brick slab, polished Blackstone brick stairs, polished Blackstone brick walls, polished Blackstone bricks, polished Blackstone button, polished Blackstone pressure plate, polished Blackstone slab, polished Blackstone stair, polished Blackstone wall. Is that all of them? It is, okay. So we got all of the Blackstone now. Let's put that away. Dash, I'm finally subscribing to you. Ain't no way you weren't subscribed to me before. You know what? I'm gonna put the basalt blocks in there as well, since I feel like I might as well. Just for like space purposes. I forgot that. How do you craft smooth basalt? Can you? How do you get smooth basalt? Is smooth basalt not a renewable block? You smelt it? Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's how you get most smooth items in the game. I was kind of thinking, though, that, like, similar to how, I was kind of thinking that similar to how calcite is not a renewable block, since it's in geodes. I thought that this might also not be renewable, but I guess it is. Thank you. Whee! There are only 3 basalt blocks, right? Is that correct? Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Basalt. Oh, I already had basalt. Oh, I already did basalt. Okay. See, I should have just done it. All right, I'm just gonna throw these on the ground then and let them despawn because I don't feel like doing them. I feel like doing it by dimension makes a lot of sense if you ask me. Don't forget the stairs and slabs of basalt. There are not basalt stairs and slabs. You're lying to me. I just checked. There are not basalt stairs. You're actually just lying to me. Sorry, chat. I'm a little bit of a sleepy guy right now. I guess. Actually, I wasn't that sleepy like 2 seconds ago, but now I'm a little sleepy. No, it's... Shut up! I report on this game for a living. I make snapshot videos, like, all the time. You're lying to me. You're a filthy liar, and I know it. It'll probably take about 6 to 7 days to finish this, probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, let me do... We're gonna take this wood's clothes off first. So we now have stripped. And then we're gonna do... Then we just have to make a bunch of different blocks. So there's our slabs. There's our stairs. There's our hyphae. There's our fences. There's our signs. There is our doors. Our trapdoor, or our fence gates, I mean. Our pressure plates. And our trapdoors. And I think I think that's all of it. Let's check if that's all of them. I wish that these were all... I really wish these all had the same naming conventions, because that would make it a lot easier. Some of them do. A lot of them are named Warped, but... Warped. Okay, well, let's see. How many... I should have... 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 19 warped things. What am I missing then? I have hyphae. I have stem. I believe I have buttons. No, I don't have buttons. Okay, good to know. We have buttons now, so that's 17, right? Oh, hanging sign, thank you. Door, we have fence gate. We have fungus, right? Fungus we have. Hanging sign, good call. Do you watch sports? Not really, not a lot. Jello is so fun and tastes good, so get good. I'm sorry, I just never liked it. I don't know, man. I don't know why. You know, guys, I've experienced a lot of oppression due to not liking Jello. Everywhere I go, people look at me funny, and they don't want to sit next to me on the bus, and they say, "You need to put pants on." And I say, just because I don't like Jello doesn't mean that you can treat me any different than the rest of the people on this train, you know? And, but they don't care. They still treat me like an outsider. Guys, I'm so sad there's no polar bear jockey, but there's still mods. True. There is smooth basalt stairs. Check the Discord. Bro, fuck you, shut up. There are not smooth basalt stairs. You're not going to trick me. Oh God, all right. Altarock and I are dueling now. At least I gotta warm up. How do you make chains? Or how do you make? I guess I know how to make it. I need chains. There you go. To make the hanging signs, I think it's stripped wood, right? I don't think I've made a single hanging sign yet. You know what's a really interesting thing that Minecraft has, or that Minecraft does? So many features get added like 10 years later than they probably should have been. Like, hanging signs should have just been in the game like 10 years ago when signs got added normally. I mean, I guess, I suppose I'm glad they got added at all, you know, rather than never. But it's so interesting that they like, it's so interesting that they wait so long to add a feature like that. Okay, hold on. Before I lose my train of thought, I'm just gonna fill this. Hanging sign, hyphae, nylium, planks, pressure plate, roots, sign, slab, stairs, stem. Didn't I do stem already? I thought I did stem. Warped hyphae, stripped warp stem. Oh, I don't have the stripped warped hyphae. Ah, see, that's actually what I was missing here. See, I'm glad I figured that out. PvP Legacy versus 3. Okay, let me just finish this up. Okay, so then we have trapdoor and warped work block. Let me see. So there are 19, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, wait. What do I have extra here? How do I have 21? Hello? Oh, because these two. Because the twisting vines and the nether sprouts. Twisting vines, nether sprouts. Perfect. There we go. All right, let's log on to PvP Legacy versus 3. All right. Do you have shelf? Oh, wait, are shelves in the game? Have I updated to the version? No, because I don't think I've updated to the version where shelves are in the game yet. But I'll have to add that later. That's a good suggestion, thank you though. I'm pretty sure I haven't updated that far yet. Versus 3. Oh, I'm already on versus 3. Hello, people. Sorry, versus 4? Oh, okay. Goodbye, people. They called me fake. So sad. Oh, it's raining. This lobby sucks. I don't want to be in the rain, Altarock. Why does that guy get an elytra? Alright, what is this kit? Okay, interesting. Alright, this is just sword. Let me lock in. Let me organize my hotbar really quickly. Hee, get it, guys? If I win, you have to look at Jen in Discord. No, if you win, you get the satisfaction of beating me, and I do not care otherwise. You're the one who paid the points. I don't have to agree to any of these terms. Oh, I'm hearing the happy ghast in my world. I didn't like that. This is such good fight music. So intense. And makes me want to do the salsa. Oh, that was terrible. I'm fairly certain Alterock has to be real low on health. I feel like I have been kind of cooking him this round. I do wish I had the Hoplite health viewer, though. Oh, yeah, there we go. Did you get some... Oh, you guys. It's because I'm on Mac. Oh, of course, of course. It's impossible for you to win because you're on Mac, even though you've already beaten me on Mac a number of times. I'm pretty pleased that I won even one round. This guy refuses to take the first hit. Fine, I will. I'm pretty sure he was typing when I hit him, but I don't care. He was being annoying and not taking the first hit. Oh, this guy's so annoying. He always gaps first, which gets him like one free hit on me. Oh, that's annoying. I need to stop running in and getting crit by him. Oh, damn. I'm so shaky. Yes! Free hits! I will not take pity on you if you lag out. That's on you. Should have had better Wi-Fi. Or a better Mac or whatever it is. Oh my god, I just missed like 12 hits in a row! I feel like Alterock must be really low. Oh my gosh, it's Wave Melon. But I don't actually know because this game is annoying and doesn't show me their health. Oh, thank God. Okay. GG. Woo! I'm goated! Dub. Ugh. PvP makes me so nervous, man. I get so shaky. Ugh. All right, back to my true calling, getting one of every item in Minecraft. This is my true calling in the game. Whew. Okay, we're gonna put I guess we're gonna put the warped nylium in first. Then nether sprouts don't exist. Warped roots, or crimson roots, I mean. Weeping vines. The mushrooms. Crimson nylium. Boom. Wouldn't even last a second against you? Fair. Oh, I think you're talking to Altarock. You know why I'm on Mac. Oh yeah, that's what they all say. I feel like you can't use that excuse because you've beaten me on Mac. If you're gonna use the excuse of, oh, I'm on Mac, so I'm bad, that only works if you don't then also use the excuse of, of how dare you, like, you just got beaten by someone on Mac, that's so embarrassing, which you have said. You have 100% said, like, that's embarrassing, I beat you and I'm on Mac. So I don't think those two things really work. I don't think those two things really work the same. Alright, that's what, 8? Okay, so 8 of those, then 8 of those. Then we are gonna have 9 of those, then 10 of those. Eight of those. And then we need stairs, slabs. Stairs. Slabs. Then fence, or fence and then fence gate. Fence. Fence gate. What's the rarest block in Minecraft? Probably the Camman 18 block. I think I'm gonna need to go mine more of the crimson wood, unless I have some over here already. Do I have any warped wood for crimson wood? No, I don't. I'm gonna need more because I'm not gonna have enough to craft all of these things. Deep slit emerald ore. No, I said the Camman 18 block. You know, I have a short that I've like been kind of working on, but like, or that I've been working on, but like I don't know exactly how to phrase it. But it's about the hardest stack of an item to obtain, and it's a very interesting short, at least in my opinion. But it's a little hard to phrase and stuff, and like to write it so that it doesn't sound like the nerd emoji, because it is very technical. But it's also really interesting because it's a block that probably 99% of you don't even know can stack. Oh, I'm glad, I forgot I got rid of that. Imagine being a moderator. True. You know, I mean, being a mod is a tough job, man. You basically sacrifice the chances of ever touching a woman or a man, in the honor of the noble quest of keeping chat clean, or keeping chat, I guess, not necessarily clean, but like non-offensive. Or both, exactly, yeah, potentially both. The real tricky part of being a YouTube mod is finding, or of being a moderator in general, is finding somebody somebody that you are attracted to that is also a moderator and is not a miner. That's the tricky part. I think a lot of moderators on various Discord servers, they have trouble with the part about finding one that isn't a miner. And so, you know, that can be tricky for some people. Not for me though. I am only interested in crafters. above the age of 18, specifically named Pesto Dino 4. That's her real legal name. I don't know if you guys know that. She was born into this world with that name. Oh, that's awful! Ah! I need to write this down. This is a short that I'm making now, chat. Why? That's so stupid! That sucks! That is so bad! You can't fly through vines anymore. Oh my gosh. Who made that change, bro? Who decided that that was a good decision? That just sucks. That literally just sucks. You could never in Bedrock? Oh, but that's such a, like that's so good that you can fly through vines. It made it so much more doable. It made it so much more doable to just like travel in the nether. Or oh my gosh, dude. Flying among the trees is such a fun thing, and now it's gonna be like so much harder, because if you hit a vine, you're just gonna lose all, you're just gonna stop. That sucks. That's so sad. I'm surprised that I have not seen anyone talk about that. You know what's crazy? I feel like almost always when I find something crazy to talk about that I haven't heard anyone else talking about, it's on Bedrock. This is actually a thing that will be me talking about Java. Your videos are really underrated. Thank you. I don't even think that's really true, but I mean, you know what? I'll take it. I could always use more views and more money, please. More money, 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 money. I'm Mr. Krabs. You know what I just thought of? Fire couples costume. Girl dresses up as slutty Mr. Krabs. Man dresses up as a stack of money. Fire couple costume. I saw this costume the other day. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I don't know if I can find it. This is so sad. There are a lot of couples costumes of Pennywise and Georgie, which is kind of a weird costume considering Pennywise killed Georgie. But there was one, I can't find it. There was one where they did Georgie and Georgie's balloon, and the boyfriend just painted his face painted his face red and wore like a black outfit and then drew like a white line down, so he was just the balloon. And that was a great costume. I like my idea though. I can't really remember what it was. Oh, Mr. Krabs and money. Fire couples costume. Oh my gosh, this tree is huge! That's what she said. Not to me, though. Why couldn't it have been me? Oh my gosh, this tree just keeps going on forever. Holy moly. Don't forget the red nether brick stairs. They're in my list, so I probably won't forget about them, to be honest. But I do appreciate the reminder. I don't want to do a Halloween costume. They're also revealing. I don't want people looking at my massive bazonga dongas. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty relatable. Me personally, I do want people looking at my massive bazongas. That's actually why I stream all the time, because I'm just trying to build up a loyal following so I can launch my OnlyFans soon, you know? Oh, hello, Mr. Piglin. How are you doing? Oh, there are a few of you. Hello. Okay, we get it. We get it. You have a crossbow. We get it. I wish the mobs. Dude, wait, that's actually kind of a sick. This is a mod idea. If we got any modders out there, I know people are gonna be like, you're a hypocrite because you promote AI mods and then you also are talking about mod ideas, but whatever. The AI modding software would probably not be able to make this. Anyways, point is, mod idea, you make it so that mobs just get intimidated if you have good enough armor and they just leave you alone. They only bully you when you have nothing, but if you whip out your sword, like, they might come and attack you, but then if you take out your sword, they just start running from you. Petition to get a smooth basalt stairs OnlyFans. Oh, fair. There's actual proof of smooth basalt stairs. No, there isn't. Bro. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Some people are so easily rage baited. I saw this meme that was like Europe is the easiest country to rage bait, and everyone was responding like, Europe isn't a country, dumbass. And it's like, bro, how do you fall for this? And I'm not going to specifically call out anyone in chat who is being rage baited right now, but there is someone in here, and you're not being rage baited. Oh, you're not. Okay. You're not being rage baited? Okay. Sure. Some people are so easy to rage bait. Me. I'm not, in all caps. I'm just talking about the test I had to take to be a mod. True. But Eclipser is then being like, but I didn't take a test, and Alterock is sitting here like then you're not a mod, and Eclipser's like, I am, I have proof. What a guy. What a silly guy. I had somebody, Alterock was rage baiting one of my fans, and my fans, they DM'd me and were like, bro, can you tell Alterock to stop accusing me of hacking or something like that? And I just responded, because like, dude, I feel kind of bad, and it's also definitely not the greatest reflection of my community that my mods are the ones just bullying children. It is kind of funny though. But I was just like, bro, just stop responding. They're just messing with you. Yes, that actually happened. I was just like, bro, they're just trolling you. Stop responding. Because I felt bad. I know not to ruin your fun, but I figured you would be able to find someone else probably pretty fast. Okay, we need warp signs and then hanging signs. Or, wait, do we need warp signs? Yeah, we need warp signs, hanging signs, and doors. It's such a bad rage bait, it's not my fault he got so mad over it. I mean, it's your fault for antagonizing him. As a mod, you probably should not antagonize the viewers. Regardless of how difficult it is to rage bait them, it's probably not the best look for the community if people come into the chat, no matter how gullible they may be. You still probably should not just, like, you know, troll them endlessly. I can appreciate that it's pretty funny, though, but, like, Yeah, that's true. But you can't blame me for taking advantage of a really funny situation. Listen, I feel like you just like kept going for a long time. It was like it was literally, it had been like multiple days of you just rage baiting this guy, and I feel at some point just stop, bro. At some point it goes from like being funny to just being like just being mean. I'm not gonna do it anymore to that guy. Fair. I feel like also hopefully they stopped responding after I told them to. I don't know though, but okay. Crimson. There are 18 crimson items. I just opened the wrong instance of Minecraft. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. Okay, so all of those crimsons. Then we can just mark all of the crimsons. All right, that's beautiful. We have a bunch more. Should I close this? I probably should. I keep clicking on it by accident. Six, 7, not very okay state right now. What? What is the reason why you think that you would be a good moderator? I think that would be on the test. At least if I remember from my mod exam. Back when I modded for Amaranth, my favorite streamer. That was on her test, but you know, it's not standardized, so maybe that isn't a question. Wrong. Why would that be on the test? Netherwort block, weeping vines, and shroomlight. Netherwort block, netherwort block, weeping vine. Do you have any ideas? Any ideas when Mounts of Mayhem is coming out? I don't, but we just had the last update come out, what, like less than a month ago? So I imagine it'll be like another month. Man, you know, that's kind of crazy to think about. I'm just thinking about the fact that it really is true that the constant drops of updates just means that I don't have any time to even play with the features before the next features are dropped. It's kind of odd. The missing crimson block is Nether sprouts, and you can find them in soul sand valleys. I have Nether sprouts, don't I? Oh wait, no, I have them here. Bro is just lying to me. These do not spawn in soul sand valleys. I know that for a fact because I have been in a million soul sand valleys, and they do not have that. Stop lying to me, you filthy liar. All right, what other blocks are in the Nether? Let's do all the Nether brick variants, I guess. You guys like my singing? I really want to go and do karaoke sometime. Karaoke seems like it would be so much fun. I do think that it will be a little bit like nerve-wracking because, of course, karaoke is, you know, it requires you to sing. But it just seems like it would be so fun to do karaoke, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to do karaoke. Especially if you have a few drinks beforehand, as long as you're 21, so that you can, that way you know, you're like less nervous about it. So I think that's one of the That's one of the main problems with that, I feel like, is being very nervous. Have a couple drinks though, and then you're chilling. And then wait, so are there cracked variants? There's definitely cracked never bricks. Dude, I'm actually, the older I get, the more I turn into a toddler. I accidentally said like the weather earlier, like how a kid would. But I feel like there are cracked nether bricks, but I'm wondering if they also don't have stair variants. I'm thinking they don't. Smelt to get the cracked versions? Yeah, I'm thinking that just like how cracked Blackstone doesn't have stair and doesn't have stair or slab or wall variants, I'm thinking that nether bricks probably don't either. Dude, like a couple of minutes ago, Eclipser was saying that they weren't getting rage baited, and now they're leaving because they're like, I am getting rage baited. Altarock, the other reason that a streamer such as myself might not want you to rage bait viewers is because you are driving them away. Bro, like, I feel like you gotta rage bait like one person and then leave them alone for a while and then rage bait someone else. Like, I rage bait Pesto a lot, but I don't do it all back to back. If you do it all back to back to back, then it's just like mean. You gotta target multiple victims or have a break in between, I think. I would say if you want to rage bait your viewers like that, you can, but also your viewers are all just my viewers, so. I still have my two Twitch viewers. Let's go! Hell yeah, brother. Twitch is rage bait free. That's so true. Altarock isn't over there. Altarock will go over there, though, if he sees people he can rage bait. Probably. You know, I have a feeling that I already have cracked nether bricks just sitting in here. What are the odds? Let's find out. No, I don't. Intriguing. Alright, good. Well, that's nice. No, my viewers rage bait me because Teriyaki acts like a brick that acts like a brick doesn't comprehend basic reasoning. Fair. Teriyaki is... No, I don't know. Teriyaki seems to understand basic reasoning when I'm at my streams. Maybe Teriyaki is just oh, I guess I was gonna say maybe he's just rage baiting you, but you just said that. I would join Twitch, but I still can't verify my phone number. How come? Like, what's stopping you from verifying your phone number? I'm curious. It should. Maybe it depends on where you live or something. But like, at least for me, like, it's pretty easy for me to just. I just have to. It just sends me a text, and I just type in the code. Guys, anytime you get a text on your phone, if somebody, or guys, remember this, okay? This is important for you to know for your own internet safety. If somebody texts you, or if somebody is like calling you about like your computer being hacked, and Microsoft gives you a code, always make sure to tell them that code. It's a good idea, trust me. I love that I have so many beacons. It's a good idea that you should definitely do. You need to give them the code so that they can help fix your computer. I genuinely don't know if he's rage baiting or just actually stupid. Maybe a little bit of both. I think that's actually where the best rage bait comes from. Being actually a little bit stupid, but like not so stupid that it's really obvious. Every once in a while, I'll say something really dumb, right? And then, in order to avoid looking stupid, I just play it off like it was rage bait. Or sometimes I will, in order to avoid looking stupid, I will then, you like double down and you say something like twice as dumb so that they know that you know, the first thing you said was just a meme. Do I have nether warts anywhere? Dude, how do I not have nether warts? What? Chat, which one of you stole my nether warts? Alright, fortunately I know a place where I can find some nether warts, but that's crazy that I have no nether warts. What specs do you have in your PC? If you do exclamation point specs, it gives you a list of all the parts. I wonder if some of the links are broken. You know, so I set up an Amazon affiliate shop thing where basically it basically just gives you a link, and if someone buys a thing through that link, then you get like a small percent of the money that they spent. And I did not get a single sale in a year, so they took away my links, and I have not fixed them yet. So I imagine those links probably just don't work. Or maybe they'll just link to the same Amazon page, but I just won't get a profit. I don't know. Kind of sad though. I haven't really advertised the fact that if you want to get my PC very often, like I haven't really advertised it that much. And I don't really care to. If you made the volcano nowadays, I think it would look way better. I agree. If I think there are things that I wish I had done on the volcano, but those things I only realized I wanted to do like late into the process. The main thing being I wish I had used not just Blackstone. I think the actual shape of the volcano is really nice. These spikes, I varied the blocks, right? Like I varied the blocks of these spikes, but that's because I built these like last. If I had varied the blocks of this, it would have probably looked a lot better. I still think it looks really nice, especially at nighttime. It's still quite a sexy build, but. Whee. And we have a lava geyser over here. I like a lot of what I did, and I also think that the buttons and stuff are really nice looking, and the wither skeleton skulls sitting around just look like rocks and stuff. I think I did a pretty good job, all things considered, but of course there's always room to improve. Like, if I ever get to a point where I finish a build and think this is perfect, there is nothing I could have done to make it better, then that's gonna be the point where I'm like bored of Minecraft. Probably. If I get to a point where I'm just like, oh, I'm done with Minecraft, like I've built the perfect build, every build I make is perfect, I feel like I'll just get bored. Us actors had to improvise so many times, but the show was still good. Like, I would call them a mega build back then, but it would be like, oh, sometimes I look at my old builds in my survival world and they look so ass. I would call them a mega build and they'd be like 50 by 50. That's fair. I like doing a lot of big builds, or I like doing like a few big builds compared to a lot of small builds. I think it would probably be a lot better for like content purposes if I did smaller builds because it'd be easier to make videos more often about them. But honestly, the main thing that holds me back is just the time it takes me to edit videos. Oh, shnikey. I had a goal today, right? I'm trying, here's my goal, okay? So I have to get a video out for a sponsorship by the end of December. So unless I break, I actually should sign that contract, speaking of which. But unless I break that contract, which I don't want to, this is good motivation because they pay me. But this is really good motivation to get a video out, right? The motivation being, of course, that a company is sponsoring the video, right? This is a long form video, so I'm trying to actually work on it every day. And what I am realizing is that I wanted to work on it for like, my thought was like, I'm gonna work on it like at least 10 minutes today. And I totally forgot to do that. I might just work on it for the remaining like 20 minutes of stream just so that I can say that I have worked on it today. I think I'm gonna do that. Chat, you guys got survival stream and now you're gonna get 20 minutes of editing stream because I wanna do at least a little bit of work on it. What's up, Leo Shields? How's it going? Let me fly back over here and I will boot up OBS, or not OBS, Premiere. And hopefully I can cut down a little bit more. One of my high school friends was texting me yesterday and she sent me a picture of her on campus. And I realized how much I missed my friends. Dang, that's sad. All right, I'm gonna hop off here. We got a good amount of items done, so that's good. We're definitely significantly further through this. I wonder if I can count. Can I count all of the? How do I count this? Copy, and then paste this here. And then if can I sort them somehow? Format. Data. Sort. I feel like there was totally a way to do it. I just don't remember how. Checkbox. No. I don't know. We'll figure it out another time, I guess. Am I supposed to be here? Why would you not be allowed to be here? If she was in state, I might be able to visit her, but she's going to a really, really good school halfway across the country, so there's no way to see her. My friends are scattered everywhere. That sucks. Have you made a lot of friends at your school? Like, I got very lucky. I made a group of really good friends like my first week, and so I don't miss too many of my hometown friends because honestly, I've just like made other friends. But I know Pesto, it took Pesto until like last year to make some really good friends. She had friends, but she didn't have like a ton of really close friends for the first like 2 years or so. And so, like, she really missed her hometown friends, and she's still in contact with a lot of her hometown friends. And, like, so am I, but, like, to a lesser extent than her. But TBH, not really. I've been trying, but it took me a while to get my friends group in high school. Yeah, that's fair. I think I got lucky. All right. Okay. So here's where I left off.
Oh, why is my health bar like that? I do not know. I have litter sickness.
All right, we're basically, I'm still in the cutting down phase. This video, if I released it right now, would be 1 hour and 41 minutes long. And I think we all would agree that that's probably too long, considering there's a lot of stuff right now that is just like fully unnecessary, I think. And so basically, my process for cutting down videos is basically we look at the video, right? We cut it down to just the interesting stuff. Then once I've cut it down to just the interesting stuff, I figure out what actually matters, because something might be interesting, but it might also be like I collected a bunch of an item that I then never used. And if I, you know, it might be interesting that I went and collected that item, but then I never used it, so like why would I even include that in the video, you know? So that's kind of what we're doing right now. Also, I do a little bit of this. This is mostly a later stage in the video though, to be honest. what I'm doing here is we are dragging around audio so that basically it will look like it's gonna look like I was just playing at this, and like I said this a lot sooner than I actually did. It's just for pacing. Because it took me like 10 seconds to realize that my hearts had changed. So if I put this like right like here, then I notice a lot faster and I can just have only like 2 seconds of me sitting there, you know? Let me just go ahead and render this so that I can see it. Please don't harass me about moderation tests. Yeah, I would say like Altarock. If somebody asks you to stop like trolling them, you probably should. I think that's generally a pretty good rule of thumb for like most things. If somebody asks you to stop, you probably should. Bro, that is not a real apology either, bro. I guess I'm sorry that you got mad over my really bad rage bait for some reason. Bro's just entirely blaming Eclipse. So mean. Oh, why is my health bar like that? I do not know. I have wither sickness for the next 10 minutes. And look, now we get to get rid of 6 seconds. I don't know what 10 minutes. I don't know what exactly it will do to me is the thing, but I need to somehow get a magma cream and then a withered and then like a sickened item. Ooh, you know what? I bet I can farm it. I bet I can farm a sickened item. Okay, this is actually like where we
Ooh, you know what? I bet I can farm it. I bet I can farm a sickened item.
I also cut out a lot of repetition.
I bet I can farm a sickened item. If I get a mob into a boat, I bet it will turn into... If I get a mob into a boat, I bet it will turn into a sickened zombie. I bet I can get one by getting a zombie into a boat and just keeping it there until it turns into a zombie. Or a sickened zombie. Turns into a zombie. Or a sickened zombie. That's like kind of big brain if you ask me.
Alright, where is a zombie? I didn't mean to do that. Delete that. And I will just put my marker here so that I know where I ended.
Where is a zombie, man? The slime ball is going to be really hard to get to. Magma cream is easier, but I'm trying to not go into the nether. So unless, like, I'm allotting myself like a few minutes in the nether. So unless, like, I'm allotting myself like a few minutes in the nether is kind of my thinking. Like I have... Will I die?
In case you were wondering what I was talking about, Dash, I was talking about the fact that I performed in a show today. Oh, where? Oh, us actors had to improvise so many times. Oh, that's cool. What show? How'd it go? I guess, wait, did you say how it went? You said you had to improvise so many times. I have one more show to perform tomorrow. Us actors had to, the show was still good. Oh, nice. Cool.
Will I die at the end of these 10 minutes? Oh, geez, I didn't think about that. What if that's just like an insta-kill if I don't cure myself fast enough?
What if I put a timer here?
Will I die?
And just had a 10-minute clock, like, countdown for, like, suspense, and then I just find out at the end of the 10 minutes that nothing happens. Because that is what happened, but... Is that like... I feel like that is kind of suspenseful. I could put on the clock, like, 10 minutes until something, or something. I don't know. I'm just adding this as a note for myself to add later.
Will I die at the end of these 10 minutes?
Snicey and
Oh geez, I didn't think about that. What if that's just like an insta kill if I don't cure myself fast enough? I don't know how much, because you literally
Need blaze powder in order to beat this mod. So what I want to do is I want to have like a time limit of like I can only spend this much time in the Nether. But I can't really control that. You know, need to get cured though, and I think I
All right.
I don't know how much, because you literally
need blaze powder in order to beat this mod. So what I want to do is I want to have like a time limit of like I can
I'm
only
gonna
spend this much
delete
time in the
this
Nether.
entirely. I
But I
think
can't really
because
I can't
I'm just
really
gonna
control
say. So during this run, I set the timer. I eventually decided the time limit was gonna be 30 minutes, and so I'm just gonna set the time limit. Like, I'm just gonna say it at the beginning of the video. But I decided that like midway through the run, but we're not gonna include.
Need to get
cured though, and I think I feel like I'm gonna die instantly if I get down to the time. So I think now is the time to use my my one Nether entry. I think it has to be, or else I might literally just die in a few minutes.
Need to get cured though,
And I think I feel like I'm gonna die instantly if I get down to the time. So I think now is the time to use my my one.
if I don't cure myself fast enough. Need to get cured though, and I
think I feel like I'm gonna die instantly if I
think I feel like I'm gonna die instantly if I get down to the time. So I think now is the time to use my... What is he doing? I just subbed. Oh no, you subbed to that. I am working on a long form video. I'm trying to get a little bit of work done every day, and I didn't have time to work on it earlier today, so. I did, like, most of the stream was survival, but I need to do... I want to get a little bit of work done on this video every day, so I'm just trying to do that. I think now is the time to use my my one Nether entry. I think it has to be, or else I might literally just die
in a few minutes. So we're gonna go for it.
All right, this is a almost 40-second segment of me building a Nether portal. Let's just do. Oh, I hate editing these. I hate editing these segments down, but they're very important generally. Or well, they're not like very important, but they're like kind of necessary in order to like have. So that I don't just like enter the Nether
I might
like instantly.
Really just die in a few minutes.
If I just enter the Nether without having built the portal, it would be like a little bit weird.
So we're gonna go for it.
So I'm gonna. Put that there.
So we're gonna go for it.
Put that like that, and now
Thread.
It kind of looks okay so far.
Thread.
Oh, I just realized it was like really warm today, like uncharacteristically warm outside today. And I was just thinking like, why is it so hot in my room right now? It's because it was like 10 degrees. It was like almost 70 today, which is kind of crazy for like middle of November, or not middle of November, but like early November. didn't. Thank you, block. I'm kind of too lazy to do this. Let's go. I'm kind of too lazy to cut that middle section, so we're just gonna do that. And oh god, I don't have a flint and steel. So let's see. This is what it will look like. Let me just. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna edit and we're gonna delete this audio from the middle. Ah shit. That's not what I meant to do. It didn't highlight the thing that I wanted for some reason. There we go. Oh god, I don't have a little nether portal montage. We gotta wood light this bad boy. Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna die instantly if I wood light. Thank you. Jeezums. That was way harder than it needed to be. See, I don't know why. All right, this is my one nether enter of the run. I'm gonna just say that I can only go into the nether this once. The run. I'm gonna just say that I can only go into the nether this once. Wasting food. I'm not wasting food. I'm not intentionally wasting. Oh, interesting. Food. I'm not wasting food. I don't know why I have that there twice. Once. Alright, chat, we're slowly but surely whittling away at this. I'm gonna ask Pesto when she's coming over. Just so I should know when to end stream. Wasting food? I'm not intentionally wasting food, man. Alright, so we need magma cream and we need blaze powder and then anything else I can get. Oh, hello. Wait, that's amazing. And anything else I can get. Oh, hello. Wait, that's amazing. I also only need like 4 blaze powder. So it's not like terribly bad. Okay, I probably have the super TNT like, requires. I'll probably just end stream in 2 minutes. The formidable. When I hit 2 hours. So it's not like terrible. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, that's a. It's so food. I'm not intentionally wasting food, man. All right, so we need magma cream and we need blaze powder and then anything else I can get. Oh, hello. Wait, that's amazing. I also only need like 4 blaze. Oh, Pesto is here. Oh, Pesto's in my apartment. Oh, okay. Hi, Pesto. Blaze powder. What is happening in chat, bro? I also only need like 4 blaze powder, so it's not like terribly bad. The super TNT requires nope. Okay, yeah. If I'm saying that, I don't even need to mention that. The super TNT requires nope.
The formidable bomb requires 4 blaze powder, so I need to kill 2.
Oh my gosh, it's so laggy, man. The formidable bomb requires 4 blaze powder, so I need to kill 2 blazes, and then I need to kill magma cubes, which actually I can get magma cream from here. Hold on, don't ignore me. Cubes, which actually I can get magma cream from here. Hold on, don't ignore me. I'm being dumb. Oh no, don't do that to me. Stop that. Ignore me. I'm being dumb. Oh no, don't do that to me. Stop that. Okay, we just need to be careful in here, because otherwise I don't want them, you know what,
Okay,
let me make myself some gold armor. I think that this is a pretty decent place to stop. We have successfully trimmed the video down by 2 minutes. Okay, that's not much at all, but it's something. Video is 2 minutes more watchable now. So, that's something. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys probably tomorrow for a stream that I do not know what it will be yet. Peace out everyone, have a good night. Bye guys, see you guys, peace out, goodbye.